right, we are now going to be covering the third section of lesson 7-1, which covers questions 6 and 7. Questions 6 and 7, section 3. Number 6 states, the corresponding angle postulate involves angles formed by two parallel lines cut by a transversal. Based on your earlier conjecture, write the corresponding angle postulate in if-then form. B. Do you need to prove that this postulate is true before you can use it as a reason in a proof and explain? Number 7. The alternate interior angles theorem and the same side interior angles theorem also involve angles formed by two parallel lines cut by a transversal. Based on your earlier conjecture, write the alternate interior angles theorem in if-then form. B. Based on your earlier conjecture, write the same side interior angles theorem in if-then form. Last, don't forget that you will prove these theorems later in this activity, because you must prove theorems before we can use them in any further proofs. So go ahead, take the next 7 minutes to discuss questions 6 and 7 with your table mates. As you can see, the answers to questions number 6 and 7 have now been provided for us. Here in question 6a, I've wrote down, if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then the corresponding angles are congruent. Because this is a postulate, there's no need for us to prove this. Postulates in geometry are always accepted as the truth. However, when we write theorems, those must be proven to be true before we can use them further along the way. Here, for the alternate interior angles theorem, it's if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then the alternate interior angles are congruent. Whereas with part B, it asked us to do the same side interior angles, which states if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then the same side interior angles are supplementary, because remember, those were summing up to 180 degrees. On to your debriefing question.